Drive On Mama, buckle up. Andrea TV here from DriveOnMama.com, coming to you on a Friday morning. It is about 10:45, and we have just taken our first order for the day, the Container Store on Instacart. We're getting one item, 6 units, for $19.79 and driving it 5.2 miles to the customer's home. This is the first time shopping here, but let's get this Friday started off right. We have our items. Now let's check out and go to work. Okay, time is now 11:39. After getting back to the avenue and declining maybe 10 orders between both apps, we have our next 3 orders. No, thank you. On Chick-fil-A, YouTube, we have Doordash, $7.50 on 1.7 miles, and we also accepted an Uber Eats batch, $14.04 for 1.8 miles. We're going to be doing all 3, but the DoorDash will go. Okay, we have the Chick-fil-A in the hot bag, and it's only a block away from Romy Rooster. Don't know what the second Uber Eats pickup stop will be, but we'll find out shortly. We have, okay, the second stop for Uber Eats is Pizza Bowley's, and the DoorDash is dropped off already. Okay, all orders dropped off, and we just picked up our next on DoorDash. We're going to Bandit Tacos, $6.50 for 1.5 miles. Let's go. Okay, orders dropped off. We're back on the avenue and have just accepted our next multi-apping batch. This is for Uber Eats. We're going to Robex Smoothie of $6.36 for 1.3 miles. And then DoorDash just sent a batch, $9.8 miles. Same customer, ordered 2 different things. We're going to Dunkin' and Wawa. Robex is here. Dunkin' is over there. And Wawa is through this parking garage and around the corner. Well, I cost myself some time. I thought the second pickup was at Wawa. It was not. Got around the corner to Wawa, and it was Soul Spice. I was literally right across the street. Dunkin' Donuts and Soul Spice are across the street, but I went around the long way. Now I'm sitting at a red light. Hopefully nobody's driving. Okay, I messed up. I thought the second pickup was Wawa. It was not. It was Soul Spice. And I was actually right across the street from Soul Spice when I was in Dunkin'. They're only a block away. But now I have to sit at this light and play with this traffic to go back around the block. Okay, all orders dropped off, and we have our next on Uber Eats, $8.50 for 1.6 miles. We're going to Five Guys. Okay, as we were in Five Guys, DoorDash sent us a Robex for $11.75, going 5 miles into Silver Spring. 3 items. I didn't hit decline in time, and it left. Then it came back. That's $12.25, and I decided to take it. Let's go. We have our smoothies, and I actually have an ice pack in my bag, just by chance, because I like to keep my own waters cold. So these should be fine for the 20 to 25 minute drive to Silver Spring. And I took it out just so you can see it. It's frozen solid. It melts throughout the day, but it's still pretty cold, and it helps with the cold things for Instacart, milkshake, smoothies, you name it. Okay, so with this multi-apping scenario, we dropped off the Uber Eats first. The Uber Eats was, a mile or a little less than a mile from the Robex, or about a mile, and the DoorDash is 5 miles. I clicked confirm pickup before I left the area. I don't know if you noticed, but they took away the option for you to say why you were waiting or what the holdup is. So they're just tracking you, period. And on one of my orders earlier, I didn't hit the confirm pickup until I was at the Uber Eats customer's drop-off, and it had taken away the confirm pickup and was just showing the arrived at store button. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I did click arrived at store, and they said, are you sure? So I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to click confirm pickup before I leave the area, and that's within, a quarter mile. So as soon as I clicked confirm pickup, it gave me exactly 25 minutes. I clicked it at 1:44 p.m. and going to Silver Spring from DC, Bethesda area, it takes 20 to 25 minutes. It gave me the 25 minutes. So let's see if we can get there in time. The Uber Eats drop-off was 4 minutes from the store. So we should be okay. Plus, I know which way to take because that's the route I take when I pick up the kitty kids in the evenings or afternoons during the regular school year. I am stopping early today because I was late picking up my son. Not late to the point where they call, but he doesn't like to be late. So he asked him, can I use your phone? He's 11. So I told him, you won't have to call me today. I'll be sitting there waiting for you. So after this, we will come back with our daytime total. Okay, I did drop off that last order I was back in the car at 2:13. So I made it within time. It wasn't even 5 minutes, so it won't be marked late. And that's after dropping off the Uber Eats order. And like every video from now forward, I'll be doing some evergreen content and keyword linking it to the video. So it's just not regular boring ride-alongs that get no traction, and I wanted to keep getting views. So today's evergreen content, Uber Eats versus Instacart versus Doordash, or Doordash versus Uber Eats versus Instacart. Which one is better? Again, I'm going to say it, at least in my market, you're going to need 2 to 3 in order to do this and really make money. I worked about 3.5 hours today. I was doing 4 hours all week, but I got a late start and I ended a little early. And when I say late start, I was still down on the avenue by 10:15. But with DoorDash and Uber Eats, they're going to send you the orders that nobody else wants first. The lowest paying orders, the highest distance orders.
In 2 miles.
That I reject. So, between Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Instacart for 3.5 hours, I still didn't break $100 on a Friday midday. And that is pretty much how it is in my market anyway. Your market may be banging booming, but I don't take the orders that pay less than $2 a mile, or the stores that you know or have grown to know will have you waiting. Or the only reason I took that Chick-fil-A today is because as soon as they sent the offer, they sent it saying it's ready. And it still took me 10 minutes to actually leave the store with the food. They're just very, very slow. And they get a lot of volume. I'm not even saying they work slow. They have a lot of work and they need a bigger building or to buy out the restaurant next to them. That's what my own opinion. But you need all three. So Instacart, I averaged about 20. I think it was 35 on DoorDash and 38 on Uber Eats. Now it's going to vary from day to day and from time to time, but all of them have their benefits and their downfalls. All of them can help you sometimes. None of them can be relied on solely if you want to do this for a serious part-time income or full-time income. If I came down here and worked 3.5 hours on Instacart and went home with $19.70,
use the right lane.
If I did it with Uber Eats and came back with $39, in my opinion, that's still a loss. And if the DoorDash 35, that's a loss. But combined together, that was a profitable midday lunch run. And now I'm going to get my son and I'll come back with my
Sit back, the shift is over. Relax, 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 sit back, the shift is over.